I want a woman that is fit,
Okay.
feminine, cooperative, submissive, non-combative, non-argumentative, who wants to be on my program.
Wow.
Um,
Wow. Wow. That is so amazing. So if you're out there and you think you are the one, come back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name Epic. It was so nice to be nice on Epic, and I'm here with this amazing gentleman once again. You understand? We keep coming back, right? You know, right? Anyway, let him introduce himself by himself.
Hi, my name is Pierre Solomon.
From where?
I was born in Haiti and I live in Boston, America. I own a firearm training and security company.
Oh, okay. That's amazing. But you've been in Ghana for a while now, right?
Yes. Oh, there are lots of beautiful Ghanaian women here. Fellas, if you're single and you're looking for your beautiful black queen, Ghana definitely have a lot of good candidates. All the things that women are paying for around the
Mhm.
world, Ghanaian women have naturally. So,
Wow.
so
So
definitely.
what are some of the things that women in the world are paying for? Me, I don't know.
Look at
I
the
don't
guy.
know.
All cap, all cap. So this kind of relates to my disqualifiers.
Mhm.
So I have things that are non-negotiable that are disqualifiers. So
Okay.
things that are automatic disqualifiers for me are fake eyelashes, fake hair,
Okay.
BBL,
Wow.
liposuction, the freaking lip fillers,
Whoa.
uh, mommy makeovers, fat transfers, tummy
Yay.
tucks, any type of body modification, breast augmentation and implants, any of that stuff is an automatic disqualifier for me.
Wow.
I like my woman to be in her natural self, and I think when women pay thousands of dollars and risk their life, because these are actually the most dangerous surgeries, and we
Mm-hmm.
hear women dying every year.
Yeah.
Going to Mexico, going to Colombia, going
Mm.
wherever and dying. And statistically, these surgeries are the most dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
So I think when women get these things, one, I think they're misled by society into telling
Mm-hmm.
them that's what men actually want. We do not want that.
Yeah.
Two, I think it's screaming insecurity. And three, when I'm thinking about my ideal woman and the
Mm-hmm.
woman that I'm picking, I think about the values and the ways that she's going to raise my daughter. So
Wow.
I don't want my daughter to be a city girl. I don't want my daughter going to Pound Town. I
Eesh.
don't want my daughter screaming, my coochie pain, brow, right? So when I'm
Hey.
thinking about like my perfect, if I could build my perfect woman,
Mm-hmm.
I would want a modest woman. I don't want a boss chick. I don't want a boss babe. I don't want a city girl. I want a good woman with good values who loves herself
You,
and feel comfortable in her natural state.
mm-hmm.
And I think society has told women, or I don't even think it's society, I think it's women
Okay.
telling other women and trying to convince other women and themselves that
Into it.
men want these things. And we don't.
Oh,
We
we
want a
don't.
natural woman who loves herself, who feels comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
who, if she has some improvements to make, that she has the mental and emotional grit and capacity to go out there. So if you gained a little weight over
Mm-hmm.
COVID, say, hey, baby, why don't we get up and go work out? Let's go work
Yeah.
out, let's say maybe once a week. And after 6 months, we go twice a week, right?
I think the women are actually listening to society. They are not listening to what actually the man or the man really wants from them. Like, when you talk to your man, for example, if you're a babe out there and you talk to your man, for example, and maybe your man says, oh, your woman says, oh, baby, I don't feel this comfortable. But if your man is making you feel comfortable, that is the best. You understand? I feel like if the man is making the lady feel comfortable in maybe the way she's walking, the way she is good at this, that, if they are embracing that, I think that will make ladies also limit the BBL, right?
BBL. So going back to what you said, I will agree with you that the women are not listening to the men.
Mm-hmm.
They're listening to other single, bitter women who
Mm-hmm.
ruin their opportunities, and
Mm-hmm.
they're trying to corrupt the younger women. So my message is not for the women that don't care about what men think and they've already destroyed their opportunities. This is for the young women, impressionable women who haven't made these fatal mistakes yet
Mm-hmm.
and who are still capable of saving themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And women listen to women all like, yes, queen, yeah, slay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But ask the guy, does the guy like the 4 foot eyelash
Mm,
that can hit him from here? No, we don't like
no.
that. So it's like you gotta listen to the men. We're the buyers. If you want to date and marry and live and build with another woman, then great, listen to women. But
Yeah.
if you want to have that life with a man, then you need to listen to men, and you need to listen to the man that you choose. If your man tells you that he likes you in your natural hair, and you go out there and you weave it up, you get all this wigs and all that stuff,
Mm,
and you don't give a damn about the man that you chose, right?
yeah.
So you gotta value the opinions of men, because women be like, oh, how come you're not proposing to me? How not you not
Yeah.
doing this? Well, are you listening to what your man wants? Because women always make sure that men do what they want, and they want the men to get on their program. Well, you got to get on the guy's program. So whatever guy that you choose to be with, you need to listen and care about the way he values the way you look, the way you carry yourself, your values. That's why you got to make sure you're compatible with that woman. I think a lot of times men, they fall for the beauty of the woman,
Mm.
right, and then they don't actually look at her character and her mindset. So that's our version of like Pookies and Ray. I don't know if you're familiar with the term like Pookie and Ray Ray.
No, no, no. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
So Pookie and Ray Ray
But
is
before you tell me that, why haven't you find anybody from Ghana?
um I
You've been in Ghana for so many times, back and forth. In fact, so you've been here again. Why haven't you find anybody here in Ghana?
Okay, so I'll be very honest. I'm very selective about the woman, right? So there's
Mhm.
a lot of women that you can be with. So there's a lot of beautiful, attractive women you can have fun with and do all that stuff. I'm looking for a woman that I can build with. I don't want 8 baby mamas. I don't want baby mamas.
We know what you want, but why haven't you?
That's what I'm saying. I want to choose my woman carefully.
So why haven't you? Is it that you've not chosen the person, or the you've not seen anybody
I've spent my lifetime chasing women and trying to make them happy. I am now looking for a woman
who
that
make
is
you happy?
that makes me happy and is willing to be on my
Mm.
program and be here happily and willingly. I don't want to force anybody. Like women would be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna cook and clean, da da da," or a man, da da da, he got to put a ring on it. It was like, well, you got to be a
Mm.
wife first before I propose.
That is true.
You got to show the qualities and values that I look at you and I'm like, okay, you're a woman that
Do,
I can see that can be
hmm
my wife, that could raise my daughter with integrity and with good values. So if you're not promoting that, and if you're not being that, then how can I see you as the woman in the future? I want a woman that is fit,
Okay.
feminine, cooperative, submissive, non-combative, non-argumentative, who wants to be on my program.
Wow.
Um,
Wow. Wow. That is so amazing. So if you're out there and you think you are the one, can the person hear you?
Sure. I also have a lot of disqualifiers as well. So
Okay.
I'm somebody
So what's
that
your red flag then?
I'm very picky,
Okay.
and I have come to learn in life that a lot of my personal thoughts are not mainstream. So I often conflict with people that like they just followed like they're part of the herd,
Hmm.
right? So if you're a sheep and you just want to fit in, I've never fit in my life, and I've just kind of accepted that as an adult. Do I believe in fornication? Absolutely. I think that's a big thing in relationships, right? When you look at studies and you look at when people look at the top 3, 5 reasons why
Hmm.
people cheat, they get divorced, or things don't
Hmm.
end up working out, that's usually one of the big things
Oh
that they
wow.
mention. So you got to get somebody that's like, right, that's compatible.
But in Africa, you need to let me say marry before X.